Pretty, you're excited.
I'm very excited.
I am as well, because I love just like hearing new music. You know what I mean?
And like, just so you know, my playlist is just filled with a lot of this just one artist who happens to be sitting across from me right now.
I'll let you do the intro then. You go. You look after it.
I think he's one of the biggest. I don't want to just say Punjabi because I think the music has now crossed boundaries. So I'm going to say he's one of the biggest up and coming rappers that we've seen in a long time. The rise to fame was so quick, and it's just good music. It's the one, the only, from Punjab to now in Dubai. Let's give it up for Karan Aujla.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Karan, welcome to the studio, man. Thank you for spending some time with us.
Thank you for having me, guys. I'm really excited to be here, and yes, thank you for having me.
Pleasure. So, okay, let's get to know you a little bit. Obviously, for people that know your music, they know everything about you. For people like Rossi and I, we get to know you as well whilst you're here. I can tell is there a British accent there? I'm trying to work out where the accent comes from.
I mean, it's
hard.
It's a mix of everything, literally, because I've been moving. I moved to Canada in 2014, and after that, I would go to Toronto, and there's a lot of my friends from England. They come there, so my thing was just all mixed up. I don't even know what accent I got, but I'm trying.
I can't. Congratulations on what you've done musically. Obviously, it's fantastic.
Thank you.
Was it always in you? Did you always feel like this was where your life was going to take you?
So when I was young, been through some stuff. So I was a writer first. Like, I used to write for other people. I never knew I'd be a singer. I just always wanted to write for other people because my communication level wasn't there. So I would always just put my feelings on a piece of paper. So after that, I wasn't just making enough money or name writing for other people, so I decided, like, okay, I need to do this myself. Good. So yeah, here I am, man. I'm a singer now.
And that's crazy. Yeah, so now you're on the other end. You're still doing obviously your own writing though.
Yeah, I write all my stuff for sure from day one. So yeah.
You've written for some pretty big artists like Jazzy B, etc.
Diljit Dosanjh.
Yeah, Diljit.
Oh, Diljit. We
love Diljit.
I went and met Diljit. I didn't know who Diljit was. Now I'm obsessed. Like, Pretty's right. The crossover between what the music coming out of, I guess, India, but also just from the region, be it if you're living in Toronto or you're living in the States, wherever it is. It is good music, man. I love the production of the music. I think that plays a lot as well, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's getting there now. Like, when we started, we never knew, like, okay, so people that don't know our language will be, vibing to our music, or especially Punjabi, because it's a whole different language. Even though, in India, there's so many languages.
Yeah.
But it just ended up working out for us, and I'm really happy to be a part of it, because
that's awesome.
People really liking it now. And for me, writing for all these artists like Diljit and all the bigger artists in India, it was just an experience. Just playing around with our language and the sounds, and just making that into this one huge thing. Let's say, like, if you don't know the language, but you vibe into it. So that was our whole goal. Like,
and I think that's the thing. I don't know the language, but I vibe to it, and I can put it on in the car and just enjoy it. You said that you had a tough start. What was that about?
It's a long story, but just to give you an idea, when I was 9 years old, I lost both of my parents, and I was still in India, in Punjab. And coming from where I come from is like a village out of nowhere with 200 houses around me. So I didn't have no idea what I was about to do, or what I was like meant to do after that. So I lose my parents, and both of my sisters, they were married in Canada. So they got me out there, but it took me 3 years to get my visa and all that stuff sorted.
So for 3 years you were there without, obviously, mum and dad, who passed, unfortunately.
Exactly.
Sorry about that.
Yeah.
And at the age of 9, that's an age that you remember. It's not. It's an age that you know.
Yeah. You have memories.
You have memories.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So the 9, 10, and 11 would have been very difficult for you.
It was really tough, man. Just be me by myself. I mean, that's when I started learning how to write. Honestly, like, by the time I was 13 or 14, like, I knew how to write, because I would just never talk to anybody.
So your
like
therapy.
Yeah, exactly. So my dad's brother and them, like, I was staying with them. They were out there in Punjab, but it's not the same, I was still missing my parents, but I just didn't know who to talk to, like, and I didn't know how to talk to anybody about my feelings. Didn't know what to say to them. So I just started putting my feelings all on paper. And there was this one time where I thought, like, I was writing all these sad songs about my life and all that stuff. And one time my cousin told me, he's like, yo, you should take this into like a professional type of a writing. And I was like, okay, yeah, let me try. And then I wrote this one song when I was 14 years old, and I gave it to one of the singers that was big in Punjab back then. And it just ended up working out for me, man. Then I moved to Canada, and people just started knowing me as a lyricist. Like, okay, this guy writes. He's so young, and they knew my story, like how I lost my parents. So it was just they could really, resonate and attach to my story, basically. So that just ended up working out.
Well, from the darkest moments come sometimes the biggest moments as well. So, it's unfortunate that you had to lose mum and dad, but they left you with this gift, man.
Exactly.
They left you with a gift, huh? And I can see the tattoos on the arm. I can see mum there. I can see it.
This is my dad right here.
Oh, man.
This is my first tattoo. So I was like, cool.
That's beautiful.
So I had a habit of keeping his photo on me. And sometimes I would forget. So I was like, okay, this is the best idea.
I agree.
Yeah.
I love it, man. Karan's with us right now and he's hanging out. We got working on a new album. I know that you were filming a music video clip here as well.
Exactly, yeah. We shot a video with Divine. He's one of the biggest rappers, one of the biggest in the hip hop scene in India. So I thought it'd be a good idea to just, show people that we could do anything in music. So I'm doing a little bit of rapping there. So you hear me rapping.
That's cool.
Punjabi for the first time.
That's cool. I feel like you do that anyways.
Yes,
I mean, you're quick with your delivery on a lot of your songs.
Yeah, I mean, I try to be versatile as much as I can, but this one is really different for me. So I feel like I tried a little bit of Hindi in there too. So I feel like it'd be nice. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Let me just play a little bit right now. This is softly.
ਚੁੰਨੀ ਮੇਰੀ ਰੰਗ ਦੇ ਲਲਾਰੀਆ ਵੇ ਮੇਰੇ ਯਾਰ ਦੀ ਗੱਡੀ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਦੀ ਉਹ ਤਾਂ ਪੰਗੇ ਲੱਗਦੇ ਆ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਚੰਗੇ ਲੱਗਦੇ ਆ ਤਾਂ ਹੀ ਸੋਚਾਂ ਕੁੰਡਲਾਂ ਪਵਾ ਲਵਾਂ ਸੋਚਾਂ ਸ਼ਰਿਆਮ ਹੋ ਜਾ ਸੋਚਦੀਆਂ ਨਾ
You rapping?
ਬਣਵਾ ਲਵਾਂ ਸੋਚਦੀ ਫਟਾਲਦੀ
Go to Mexico and listen to his delivery in Mexico. There's a part in there.
My wife's Mexican. Can I play this to her? Is it romantic?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is. Play it.
You can play that too.
Just let it sink in. Okay, now just brace yourself. This guy saying he's not a rapper. Brace yourself for what's about to come.
ਆਓ ਕੱਪੜੇ ਲੈ ਲੈਨੀ ਬਾਲੀ ਟੂਐਲੇ ਨੀ ਯਾਰਾਂ ਨੇ ਮਾਰੇ ਆ ਨੈਲੇ ਤੇ ਦੈਲੇ ਨੀ ਸੁਣੋ ਜੀ ਹੈਲੋ ਜੀ ਜੋ ਵੀ ਹੈ ਕਹਿ ਲੋ ਜੀ ਪੈਸੇ ਨਾ ਦੇਖੋ ਜੀ ਲੈ ਲੋ ਜੀ ਜ਼ਰਾ ਤੂੰ ਨੇੜੇ ਨੇੜੇ ਆ ਮੇਰੇ ਸਾਹ ਤੇਰੇ ਨਾ ਜ਼ਰਾ ਨੇੜੇ ਨੇੜੇ ਆ
This is my jam.
This is great.
ਸੀਜ਼ਨ ਆ ਰੀਜ਼ਨ ਆ ਤੇਰੇ ਪਿੱਛੇ ਆਉਣ ਦਾ ਨਾ ਟਾਈਮ ਲੱਗੇ ਸੌਣ ਦਾ ਨਾ ਨਹਾਉਣ ਦਾ ਨਾ ਗਾਉਣ ਦਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਨਾ ਫਿਰੇ ਹਗਾਉਣ ਨੀ ਚਾਹੇ ਵਿਆਹ ਦਾ ਨੀ
So good, bro. I mean, I don't want to. You don't need to hear it from me. You're an amazing artist, as we know. But that is just first time I've ever heard that. That is like I want to learn
Punjabi?
We'll teach you by the end of it, man.
Yeah, because like that, I want to be able to just say those words.
I think what your generation, like I'm Indian, right? American, but like Indian. And I get so proud when I hear this kind of music because I feel like you guys in the younger generations, you, AP, Diljit even, you guys have tapped into what we are, which is a combination of the world.
Exactly.
We love hip hop, but we love our roots as well. And you guys have so seamlessly put those two worlds together. Now, saying that, when it comes to AP, Sidhu, rest in peace, Diljit, all that, a lot of times people will try to tear you guys apart.
Yeah, that happens most of the time. But I always tell them, like, there's not many of us doing this in our country.
Come together.
Exactly. So there's no point. Like, there's literally 4 or 5 of us that are actually doing it at this level. So, like, I don't get it sometimes. Honestly, we're all cool with each other. It's just people, like, they create differences.
It's what we do.
And I always try to tell them, like, yo, it's nothing like you guys. I feel like it's just entertainment for them. So it's working out for us, so it's okay.
So we clear the slate for everybody right now.
Yeah.
We're all good.
We're all together, man. So one love,
I love it. All right.
Do you ever, when you fuse English music and obviously like Punjabi MC, Punjabi MC from back in the day?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's the one I know.
The one that he
it's the right British man. He only knows one, and there it is. All
The
right?
reason why I know it is because it had like Knight Rider. You know the Knight Rider? It had the sort of beat of Knight Rider in there.
Exactly.
Do you sort of do you want to get into that fusion like Punjabi with English styles?
Exactly.
Singing so that chorus maybe in English as well?
Exactly. That's the whole try. Like, and even from Punjabi MCs, a big inspiration for all the young guys like us because he made this song with Jay-Z back in the day. That was like not expected, especially back in the days.
Totally.
So when he made that happen, that just opened the doors for us. Like, okay, we could do this too. So everybody that's like, even Diljit Paji, he did a song with Sia. So like, so like, that's just opening up the doors for us. Like, we can actually go into these rooms and actually talk to these people about our music. So yeah, that's the whole try. We're just trying to do that fusion with like all these beats that people have not heard, especially back in Punjab. Like, they don't know all this funky pop stuff or hip hop. They just know. So what we try to do is just combine the really like hardcore Punjabi lyrics with all these beats, and it just makes a really great combination.
Yeah, totally.
All right, well, listen, you're obviously a world-renowned superstar. We're going to introduce you next to the world's largest cover band. It's Rossi and I. We're in a band called Duvet.
Okay.
We do covers.
Wow.
And for the first time ever, I think we're going to do a...
You're going to do a Punjabi song?
We're going to do a Punjabi song.
Are you going to do
Please.
Are you going to do Karan's song?
Yeah, we're going to show him. We're going to show him how it should have been done.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. You cool? Karan, you going to hang out with us?
Yes, sir.
All right, we'll do it next on Virgin Radio. Hang out. All right.
I need to get you lyrics. Hold on.
We have no idea what we're doing.
Can you hit Admiring You? I think you should do Admiring You because it's slower.
It's easy too.
Yeah.
Admiring You.
No, it's there. It's in the hotkeys.
I
Just
wanna
listen
do
to
it
it.
from- I wanna do it
No,
from
like
the
listen
Can you
to it.
phonetically write?
Millions of songs sold worldwide. How long have you been doing this for? How long can you say that you've been not just a writer but an artist? Should I say?
8 years now.
Awesome, man.
Yeah.
You're smashing it. 8 years in, you're already doing so well.
I'm trying.
I mean, I like to judge people by how many followers they have.
And
you've got
how
like
many?
6 million.
Oh well, that, in Rossi's book, you're up there.
You're like,
Okay.
yeah.
You're up
Thank
there,
you.
mate.
I
Doing
appreciate
well.
it.
Would
Still
you?
working on it.
Would you ever want to like do a collab with like a Drake or someone like that? Do you think that could ever happen?
Oh man, yes. Is that even a question? For sure. That's what we're working on. Just most of the mainstream collabs and just,
Yeah.
I feel that's the one way to expand our sound and our culture. Like, we're just trying to push our culture, man. Everywhere we go and represent Punjab and India. And I feel like I'm just happy to be a part of it because everybody around me is doing it.
And I believe that you guys, like, from the sound of it, like, you look at the Latino side of it, the Spanish, the J Balvins, the Bad Bunnies, like, they have literally made it. It's now commercial. It's we're listening on any radio station, you can hear that.
Exactly.
And I feel like the same crossover could happen. Even
even
from an Arabic point of view, like one day I want to be able to see the Arabic side of things be just fluent in sort of music from both sort of cultures, you know?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, Diljit at Coachella was an example of that too.
Exactly. Like, who would have thought that would happen?
Yeah.
Like, he's literally singing all Punjabi beats. It's not like he's performing any Western set.
Yeah.
It's literally Tol and Tumbi playing at Coachella. So seeing that was great, and he performed one of my songs there, so that was a huge thing for me.
That's so cool. Good on you. Congratulations, honestly. And you're a nice guy. I think that apart from everything else, you're just a good guy.
Thank you.
So thank you so much for coming in.
Well, let's see how nice he is after we destroy his song.
What do you mean? We're the world's greatest cover band.
Yeah. But I can't.
Like,
I mean, like,
So-
what are we singing here?
So what we've done here
Is this
is...
Hindi or Punjabi?
Punjabi, yeah, you've
Punjabi.
been in the studio for 15 minutes now.
Well, he says he raps in both Hindi and Punjabi. So
This
I
is
don't-
Punjabi. yeah.
Okay.
All right, so the song that we're going to do well is Admiring.
Admiring you.
At least the title is in English.
Admiring you. Should we hear what it actually sounds like before you destroy it?
Sure.
ਕਦੇ ਮਿਲ ਕੇ ਬੈਠੋ
I got you guys.
Okay.
ਗੱਲ ਕਰੀਏ ਪਿਆਰ ਦੀ ਅੱਜ ਕਾਲੀ ਕਾਲੀ ਰਾਤ ਮਾਰਦੀ ਦੇਖੋ ਤਾਰਿਆਂ ਦੀ ਲੋ ਹੱਥ ਤਾਂ ਫੜੋ
Okay, so that's how it sounds, right?
Yeah.
Ladies
can
and
do
gentlemen,
this.
are you ready?
Yeah.
We are the greatest cover band of all time.
Yeah.
We are called Duvet. We were budding actors in LA. He was like Affleck, I was like Damon.
Yeah.
And things got tough. They went on a writer's strike, and then we lost our jobs, and we're living in a studio apartment. And
But
it was,
we did break America back in those days, and now it makes business sense to break India. So
That's-
we're ready to go.
we are ready to go. We're going to showcase what we are. We are, again, the world's greatest cover band. Secret handshake.
Turn around. Okay.
I'm sorry,
about
Karan.
that.
I'm
Sorry.
really sorry.
I love this. Trust
All right,
me.
bro. This is...
Join in if we need help. Okay.
You know? All right. Yeah, no, just give us... I'll count you in when I'm ready. All right?
I got you.
All right, let me...
I'm going to show him how it should have been done.
we're going to... Yeah,
okay.
all right.
Can I be Icky?
Yes.
Yes. Thank you.
right.
I like Icky.
Okay.
Good
Ross,
producer.
I'll start.
Oh no.
Oh, Rossi's broken the mic. All right.
Sorry.
All right.
I'm ready.
I'll start.
It's a disaster.
You come in.
Drop the mic, yo. I'm ready. Here we go.
Are you going to dance?
Let me.
Yeah. Crossover. Karan. Fusion. Yeah. Kade mile ke bethio. Kalo keri ke priadi. Vash kalal kali rat mardi. Deko tarin dillo. Asata fado.
ਕਦੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਛੱਡਦਾ ਯਾਰ ਨਹੀਂ ਤੇਰੇ ਤੋਂ ਦਮਾ ਜਾਨ ਵਾਰ ਨਹੀਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਦੇ ਮਿਲ ਕੇ ਬੈਠੋ ਗੱਲ ਕਰੀਏ ਪਿਆਰ ਦੀ ਵਾਜ ਕਾਲੀ ਕਾਲੀ ਰਾਤ ਮਾਰਦੀ ਦੇਖੋ ਤਾਰਿਆਂ ਦੀ ਲੋ ਫਾਜ਼
Listen to that voice.
Wow.
That was me, by the way.
Yeah.
You didn't do anything then.
I was singing, it wasn't Karan.
He's the hype man.
I got verse 2, ready?
Go.
Yeah. Nichuk jeki ke, jilagde, deke diva, jagda. Tenu deki ke tal.
It comes here, right here.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Go.
ਤੈਨੂੰ ਦੇਖ ਕੇ ਜੀ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਦੇਖਦੀ ਵਾ ਜਗਦਾ ਨੀ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਦੇਖ ਕੇ ਤਾਂ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਤੂੰ ਮੋਰਾਂ ਕੋਲੋਂ
Man like Icky.
ਸਕੀ ਚੋਨੀ ਹੈ
Yeah.
You gotta go ਸਕਾਉਣੀ ਹੈ ਨੀ
Yeah.
ਤੂੰ ਜਦ ਵਾਲ ਸਕਾਉਣੀ ਹੈ ਫਿਰ ਸੁਲਫੇ ਵਾਂਗੂ
Man like
I got
Icky.
it. Kad meko, lebeto, yuleko.
Yeah.
Gal kripia ladi, vash, kali kali rat mardi. Yeah.
Oh, Fado.
Paso, fado.
No.
Yummy.
No.
No, I like it though.
Funny.
Are we making any sense?
Yeah.
Yo.
Kind of.
Milky Betho. Yeah.
Okay.
Milky Betho.
Back to the man. Can we give you a little bit of this right now? This is you right now. Here we go.
Man like Icky.
ਨੀ ਟੌਰਾਂ ਕੱਢਦੀ ਰਹਿਣੀ ਐ ਹੱਸਦੀ ਰਹਿਣੀ ਐ ਨੀ ਤੂੰ ਜੋ ਸੱਜਦੀ ਰਹਿਣੀ ਐ ਹੋਰ ਕੀ ਦੇ ਲਈ ਮੇਰੇ ਕਰਕੇ ਨਜ਼ਰ ਮਿਲਾ ਲਈ ਮੈਂ ਐਨਕ ਲਾ ਲਈ ਮੈਂ ਨੀਆਂ ਦੇ ਗਾਨੀ ਪਾ ਲਈ ਮੈਂ ਹੋਰ ਕੀ ਦੇ ਲਈ ਤੇਰੇ ਕਰਕੇ ਸੋ
Absolute legend.
ਹਾਲੇ ਹੱਥ ਫੜ ਲੈ ਯਾਰ ਦਾ ਨੀ ਔਜਲੀ ਨੂੰ ਪਾਲਾ ਮਾਰਦਾ ਨੇੜੇ ਤੋਂ ਨੇੜੇ ਹੋ ਕਦੇ ਮਿਲ ਕੇ ਬੈਠੋ
So good.
ਗੱਲ ਕਰੀਏ ਪਿਆਰ ਦੀ ਵਾਜ ਕਾਲੀ ਕਾਲੀ ਰਾਤ ਮਾਰਦੀ ਦੇਖੋ ਤਾਰਿਆਂ ਦੀ ਲੋ ਲੈਟਸ ਗੋ
Karan Aujla, ladies and gentlemen. Absolute legend. Thank you for being so kind. Thank you for spending some time with us here, man, as well.
I appreciate it, man. Love.
Please come back anytime, every time, all the time.
Coming back tomorrow.
Hey.